In the moment, obviously, from a driver's standpoint, what it felt like, I'm like, he's hanging me up, he's not giving me room. I knew exactly what was going on. In hindsight, it's like, maybe I could have done this. Maybe I could have like spun around the other way to like lessen the impact. But when you're driving, all you're trying to do is complete the run, and all I was trying to do is complete that transition. And that's why you see like the big giant knock against the wall. Because when I crashed into the wall, I was still wide open on the throttle. Because I believed in my mind and in my heart I could make that transition. So I'll be honest with you, Fredric and I, we don't have the best relationship. Like, there's been times where we've collided and we've definitely disagreed at the situation, but then there's times where we like go drive internationally in China and go to a nightclub and party and drink and rage, and then we're best friends, right? So it's like, it's just up and down. So obviously I was pissed at him. He came up and apologized immediately, and that's amazing that he did that. And I waved him off and probably said 6 or 7 curse words at him and stormed off. And like, I'm not sorry for that, but maybe I shouldn't have done that. But that's just it. I'm an emotional guy. This is my life. This is my everything. I put everything out on the line, but so does he. So I understand where he's coming from, and I'm glad that he understands where I'm coming from, because it was a hell of a lot of work and it was a hell of a lot of money to get it back here. We're here now, and we're here to win. Shift the focus, change the name of the game, and good luck to Freddie too. That's all I can say. It's been a long month for sure. After that, I got married the next weekend. I went on my honeymoon the week after, and the Drift Cave guys absolutely crushed it, because the whole time I'm on my honeymoon, I'm just like, how's the car? Right. She's, oh, you're going to the bathroom? You know, checking in. But honestly, the guys did so well. I was actually able to enjoy myself. And I think that forcing myself to be away from that was great. It's what I needed. Because pre-Long Beach, it's been getting all these guys' cars ready, getting this ready, getting the big rig ready. Like, all this is newer to me, so it's been quite the experience. And to be able to come out here and then put it on pole right off the bat, it was good. It feels great. I'm not gonna lie. The breakdown is, as soon as we got back on Monday morning, we got back Sunday night, Monday morning, all of the guys were in the shop. We dropped the engine, the transmission, the diff, the front and the rear subframe all together. So it's something that's pretty cool that you can do in a Corvette. You can lower everything together. So it was basically a bare chassis. We took all the body panels off and we brought it to my frame guy, Hector. And he's one of those guys where you're just like, you think it'll work? And he's like, I don't know, we'll see. I'm like, I need some guarantees, man. And he's just like, we'll see, Matt, I'll let you know. And I'm like, oh God, you know. And the car was basically a banana, right? The rear was pushed that way and the front was pushed that way. So for him to be able to bring it back to what it was with only replacing one part, and that's just right here, for him to only have to replace that and everything else got straightened out, it's insane. And basically he stopped his whole business, because he has an auto body like collision repair insurance company, right? And he stopped everything and put my car on the lift Tuesday, right? We stripped it Monday, brought it over to him Monday evening. Tuesday morning, it was on the frame rack. So it's crazy to think. And then, you know, it just takes all these people to make these things happen. As soon as he was done, the guys wheeled it over, did some fabrication work, and then brought it over to Carlos at No End Customs, and he painted the whole front frame rails, because those were destroyed as well too. So having these people who are willing to literally stop their business for you, for the race team, it's like, what more can you ask for, you know? So we basically had a week from the car being a bare chassis, bare shell. 1 week, cars back together, running, driving around. 2 days of like getting body panels on and kind of finalizing alignments and the fine tuning. We went testing on Wednesday, and on Friday we loaded the cars in the trailer. It left that weekend, and then now it's here. So like, it's crazy how we're not even counting the weeks. We're not even counting days. We're figuring out how many hours. How many hours do we have to fix this? How many hours do we have to get the trailer on the road? How many hours do we have before? The plan, at least for me, is going to be take every run as it comes. No run is an easy run, and each battle needs to be treated as such. You need to go into that battle with respect, knowing that you could win or lose at any moment. So take it serious. Just because you qualify first doesn't mean that every battle is going to be the easiest, right? Sometimes it's going to be the hardest. It's so funny because we practiced all day in the heat, and then even my qualifying run was in the day, and then competition is going into the night tomorrow. So everything's different, 100% different. I think The people that usually do good here are the people who have done it before, because the visuals are different, the smoke hits you different, everything is just different. So I'm hoping to go off some experience and have a good round.